forces, enemy APC spotted. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy helicopter spotted.
Requesting UAV overflight. Over.
UAV unavailable.
Medic. Enemy APC identified. Enemy unit on the move.
Outpost is being overrun. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy APC spotted.
Enemy troops identified.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Shot over.
Enemy APC spotted. Enemy APC spotted. The enemy is in control. Work harder, soldiers.
Enemy unit on the move. Requesting unmanned aerial. Do you copy? Enemy unit on the move. Do you copy?
Roger on the supply drop.
Hostile forces.
Enemy forces spotted.
Enemy activity.
Enemy APC spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Requesting unmanned aerial. Do you copy?
We've gained.
Roger.
UAV deploying overhead. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces spotted. All clear.
UAV trailer
Position under
repaired.
control.
Enemy
Outpost.
Enemy APC. Hostile APC.
Enemy APC spotted.
Enemy APC. Do you copy? Hostile APC. Enemy units on the move.
We're losing this battle. Start fighting or I'll find someone who can.
Enemy active. Enemy units on the move.
Transmitting on this.
Hostile split inbound. Over.
Enemy forces spotted.
Hostile enemy helicopter spotted. Enemy forces over.
Control restored. Well done. Outpost is being overrun.
Requesting UAV overflight.
Now, UAV trailer destroyed. UAV unavailable.
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy APC. All clear.
Running drive.
Position under control. Out.
Running drive.
Enemy is in control. Work harder, soldiers. Control restored. Well done.
Bingo on ammo. Do you copy?
Artillery spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
We need supply drop at this coordinate. Over.
Supply drop is denied. Do you
Enemy
copy?
troops identified. Do you copy?
Roger on the supply drop. Over.
Sorry. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces
Requesting
spotted.
unmanned aerial. Do you copy? Requesting supply
UAV
drop.
support
Over.
denied. Supply drop is denied. Do
Enemy
you copy?
forces
Enemy forces spotted.
UAV
Enemy
trailer
forces
repaired.
spotted. Squad leader, UAV support is available. Enemy infantry. Enemy APC spotted.
Enemy sniper. Requesting UAV overflight. Over.
UAV underway to your position. Over. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Good deal. Thanks. Shot over. We need ammo.
Enemy sniper spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Requesting unmanned aerial. Do you copy?
How about some help over here? Enemy forces spotted. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy is in control. Work harder, soldiers. We've lost control of an outpost. Negative on the supply drop. Over.
Enemy
APC spotted.
Requesting reinforcements.
Enemy APC spotted.
Do you copy?
Enemy APC spotted. Enemy APC spotted.
Hostile APC. Enemy units on the move. Enemy units on the move.
Enemy APC spotted. Enemy APC.
Hostile APC. Do you copy?
Roger on the supply drop. Over. UAV transmitting on this mark.
Enemy activity. Requesting a barrage.
Artillery. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
Hostiles on the ground.
Enemy forces spotted. Squad leader, artillery is available. Enemy APC
Requesting a
spotted.
barrage.
Artillery strike. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy infantry spotted.
UAV online and transmitting.
Enemy APC spotted. We've lost control of an outpost. Enemy forces spotted. All clear. Position under control. Out. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Hostile APC. Enemy APC. Do you copy?
We've lost control of an outpost. All clear. Position under control. Out. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy APC spotted.
Enemy activity. Requesting a barrage.
Position cleared and under control. Outpost is being overrun.
Enemy units on the move. Enemy forces. Over.
Sorry, my bad.
Requesting unmanned aerial. Do you copy?
Enemy APC spotted. Affirmative. UAV underway to your position. Over.
Enemy APC spotted.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy forces spotted.
Enemy sniper
spotted. Enemy forces spotted. Enemy infantry. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy car spotted. Enemy car spotted. Enemy car spotted. Enemy sniper. Enemy forces spotted. We've lost control of an outpost.
UAV transmitting on this mark.
Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy APC spotted. Enemy forces control restored. Well done. We've lost control of an outpost. Cleared and under
Roger
control.
on the supply drop. Over.
Enemy forces spotted. Enemy APC control restored. Well done. This battle. Start fighting or I'll find someone who can. All clear. Position under control. Well done. Position cleared and under control. Spotted. How about some help over here?